Hello chess fans, and welcome. Today, we're diving into a classic encounter from the 1934 World Championship between Efim Bogoljubow, playing white, and the legendary Alekhine as black. This game, from round 17, is a thrilling example of Alekhine's tactical brilliance. Let's jump right in. 1. Bogoljubow opens with queen's pawn to d4. And Alekhine responds with queen's pawn to d5, a solid and standard reply. 2. White plays queen's pawn to c4, offering a queen's gambit. Alekhine accepts with d-pawn captures c4, leading to the queen's gambit accepted. 3. Bogoljubow develops his knight to f3, controlling the center. Alekhine mirrors with knight to f6, also vying for central control. 4. White develops his knight to c3. Alekhine plays a6, a move that can later support a b5 advance, aiming to challenge white on the queen side. 5. Bogoljubow pushes e4, staking a claim in the center. Alekhine immediately counters with b5, pressing on the queen side. 6. White advances e5, kicking the black knight. Alekhine moves his knight to d5, a key central square. 7. Bogoljubow brings his knight to g5, putting pressure on e6. Alekhine responds with e6, solidifying his pawn structure. 8. White develops his queen to f3, eyeing the black king side. Alekhine brings his queen to d7, connecting his rooks and preparing to defend. 9. White captures the knight on d5 with his knight. Alekhine recaptures with his e-pawn, opening the e-file. 10. White plays a3, preventing any potential black back rank tricks. Alekhine develops his knight to c6, further developing his pieces. 11. White develops his bishop to e3. Alekhine retreats his knight to d8, with the idea of rerouting it to a more active square. 12. White's bishop goes to e2, preparing to castle. Alekhine puts pressure with his queen to f5. 13. White moves his queen to g3, defending the f4 pawn. Alekhine plays h6, kicking the white knight on g5 and preparing g5 in the future. 14. White repositions his knight to h3. Alekhine plays c6, solidifying the center and supporting a potential b4 push. 15. White pushes f4, trying to gain space on the king side. Alekhine seizes the opportunity and attacks with queen to c2, creating a threat on the a-pawn and the rook. 16. White brings his queen to f2, defending the a-pawn. Alekhine sacrifices his bishop, capturing on a3, opening the a-file and creating attacking opportunities. 17. White castles kingside. Alekhine continues the attack by capturing the pawn on b2 with his bishop. 18. White moves his rook to e1. Alekhine develops his bishop to f5, putting more pressure on the e-pawn. 19. White pushes g4, trying to dislodge the bishop. Alekhine plays bishop to e4, increasing the pressure in the center and threatening the knight. 20. White pushes f5, trying to open lines on the king side. Alekhine repositions his knight to b7, preparing to defend. 21. White moves his knight to f4. Alekhine castles queenside, getting his king to safety and preparing for a kingside attack. 22. White moves his queen to g3. Alekhine plays g5, opening the h-file and creating attacking possibilities. 23. White captures with his f-pawn. Alekhine recaptures with his f-pawn, further opening the king side. 24. White moves his bishop to d1. Alekhine attacks with his queen to c3, threatening the rook. 25. White moves his knight to e6. Alekhine moves his rook to e8, defending and preparing to counterattack. 26. White moves his rook to f6, increasing the pressure. Alekhine moves his rook to e7, defending and preparing to counterattack. 27. White moves his rook to f1, defending the back rank. Alekhine moves his rook to e8, putting pressure on the e-file. 28. White moves his knight to f4. Alekhine repositions his knight to d8, preparing to reroute. 29. White moves his queen to f2. Alekhine attacks with his queen to a3, creating more threats. 30. White moves his bishop to f3. Alekhine captures with his bishop, opening the f-file. 31. White recaptures with his queen. Alekhine plays g5, opening the h-file and creating attacking possibilities. 32. White moves his knight to e2, defending. Alekhine moves his rook to e6, increasing the pressure on the e-file. 33. White moves his rook to f5. Alekhine attacks with his queen to d3, threatening the rook. 34. White pushes h4. Alekhine moves his rook to g6, continuing the attack on the king side. 35. White pushes h5. Alekhine moves his rook to e6, maintaining the pressure. 36. White moves his queen to f2. Alekhine pushes c5, creating a passed pawn. 37. White moves his rook to f3. Alekhine moves his queen to c2. 38. White moves his queen to e1. Alekhine moves his knight to c6, preparing to jump into the attack. 39. White moves his rook to f2. Alekhine attacks with his queen to e4, threatening check. 40. White moves his knight to g3. Alekhine captures with his queen, winning material. 41. White moves his king to g2. Alekhine captures on d4 with his bishop, and there you have it! A fantastic game by Alexander Alekhine, demonstrating his incredible attacking skills and tactical vision. He wins with bxd4. What did you think of Alekhine's sacrificial attack? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more chess analysis. Thanks for watching.